Yes, we're going live. This one, OBA Beta, and I want to hit some points on what Dr. Martin Luther King said back in his days of fighting racial injustice and discrimination, that there was zero value over a black person's life, and that's true. Because they were fighting for equal rights in the 60s, the civil rights movement and the freedom riders and stuff like that. So it was already racism. To deny racism now, that's beating around the bush. And there's zero value over a black man's life. And I know this from experience, not because of TV programming or listening to the radio. I actually live out in cities and towns, and I know how it goes. There's zero value over. It takes nothing to kill a black person in America. It takes nothing. And it hurts me as a black person because I'm limited in my options, what I can do in life, but I still gotta be motivated by my parents' pressure to get out at 18, face racism, poverty, crime, violence, with no help. Gotta buy your own car when you 18. When other races of people have what children have, what they need. I'm already fighting an uphill battle, and with these envious people who is like crab in a barrel mentality, they just keep pulling each other down. That's all they know, because that's programming. They say all man created equal. See, and somebody still try to blame me for racism. What was they fighting in the when they civil rights and they murdered the freedom riders and stuff like that, killed Fred Hampton and jailed and murdered the Black Panthers. There's zero value over a black person's life. Unless you're a rapper, actor, a superstar, can afford bodyguards, but you still subject to get killed too. They sent Ukraine millions, billions, 4 billion. They could have invested in black people, but they don't want to do that. Because they blame racists. Y'all gonna leave us with no options, and when we mess up, we the cause of the dilemma. We might as well just thug it out and take our chances of losing, which we gonna lose because this the way it's set up. Just the way it's set up. They murdered Malcolm X. Y'all clearly do not want us to be uplifted. Y'all bombed Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Y'all blaming racists, and y'all need to work on yourself. Because y'all making another race of people suffer for your insecurities. A black person did not choose their color. No person chose their color. But it's all just the matrix programming. What I try to get people to break. Nothing but mind control. I'm not scared of the matrix because I know who I am. Outside the matrix. But this petty and envious, which is a spirit anyway, which all humans should learn the form of spirituality along with religion. Because religion don't work. Because you could be even the most demonic person on earth, then they're saying and put you in heaven at your funeral. No. Hell no. Martin Luther, they everlasting mine. I'm lying. Because that's how I come. This warm, better. I'm not your average black person. I get shit done. I get shit done. I know how to make shit move. I know how to push the agenda. Because I don't do what everybody else do. I just sit back and observe them, and I already know how to defeat them. Just by not being involved in their foolishness. They, whatever. Yeah, I'm live, but I'm typing my wife back, my potential wife. But there's zero value over a black man's life, because they'll clearly shoot and kill black people and put it on social media unarmed, and they'll beat you and start resisting, start hitting you. I experienced it myself. There's zero value over a black person's life. For every action is a unseen consequence.